Hello, beautiful people. It's a new day. And it's a new day where the weather is getting a little chillier. A little cooler. I loved the warmth. I liked the 80-degree temps. So the fact that we're moving into the 60s, hunty, that's not my go-to. But that's not what today's video is about. Today's video is about the finiteness of time. Time is finite. And I was having this epiphany yesterday that with the finiteness of time, I frequently feel like I'm disappointing people. And with the finiteness of time and humanity, like being a human who has to sleep, who has to eat. And if I didn't do those things, my productivity would decrease. And if I didn't do those things, I would, have brain fog. But because there is a humanity aspect to it, and time is finite every day. There's deadlines. I think that sometimes when you're super, super busy in seasons, you're not going to catch every ball. Some are rubber and some are glass. Some things you just try not to drop, and that involves people's hearts, emotions, those you love. And some things are rubber balls that bounce back, like tasks or deadlines. And in this season, I had already had a pretty full plate, accepting a full-time role as an operations director for a nonprofit. I'm the executive director of my own nonprofit, and I'm a part-time student. That was already pretty a stacked schedule. But I've gotten poetry opportunities over the weekends. I'm officiating a friend's wedding next weekend. I am a part of a social justice and racial reconciliation cohort. So we have a retreat this weekend, officiating wedding next weekend. And then the following week, I got the opportunity to be a TEDx speaker. And I am so grateful. So don't mishear me. I'm very, very grateful for the opportunity. But I think that I have become very aware that when you are navigating and balancing many things, it's easy to carry the weight of disappointment. And sometimes we even disappoint ourselves, because I used to be a high achiever and stay up until 3 a.m. and do work. Not anymore. I don't know what happened. I'm 32. When I started hitting this age that I'm like, I gotta sleep. So, for example, I went to bed last night, but I woke up at 3. First off, I woke up 3 times last night. And then at 3:30, I was like, that's it. I'm starting my day. And so I cleaned my room. But I still was tired. I was still groggy. I didn't jump up out of bed. And I feel the burden of today because I have multiple tasks that I'm turning in late for school. And late for work. Turning things in. Tasks I wanted to get done are getting done, later than expected. But I share this to be relatable and also to just name. When you are balancing many things, it is okay to die to perfectionism, and it is okay to acknowledge the finiteness of time and the fact that you as a human have human needs and responsibilities and human requirements like sleep and eat and food. Because if not, bad things can happen if we're not sleeping. And I just think some seasons we're going to be killing it, and some seasons we're going to drop some balls. But the glass balls to me are things like I met with a friend for dinner who's going through a really hard breakup. That's what she needed. She needed. And it was really important for me to show up for her in that way. Those are my thoughts this morning. Oop, I gotta put this sweater on because it is a little chilly. And actually, I need my little fanny pack with my money and all the other things I need. I hope that encourages you this morning. We can't all be Wonder Woman and Superman. You know what I mean? We're humans. Okay. I love you. Toodles.